Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to the episode of our Let's Play for Motorsport Manager, doing our Challenger series. And we have one episode left this season, two races left, and this is very likely the last episode in the European Racing Series. Finally, after 8 hard seasons, lots of prep work, lots of foundation laid down, I think we're finally going to get into the next series up, which is going to kind of reset a lot of things. But we're going to go in with a really good headquarters. And we are currently building. Only 33 weeks left this road car factory, which is going to really help us out financially going into the next season. So I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. Let's see what we can do. Is that a soccer field? Huh. All right. Let's go to the mailbox. Car conditions, interview. Sure. You finished well down the packing order and practice only managed to finish 10th. Did you struggle to find the right setup? We just had the engine turned down. Nothing. We definitely were not pushing the engine. We'll check our pit crew. Rival with driver. I don't know if that really... I mean, it's only going to mean that she's never going to join a team with Sergio for the next year, but we weren't going to bring Sergio in anyway. Check out our pit crew. So here's the thing. If we're going to go into the next league up, we have to be more picky about our pit crew. Okay, so there's nothing good there. We don't want that one. We don't want that one. This 94 is pretty good, but no. I mean, I do like the fact that it's got a couple good options there, but yeah, because I think we're going to lose some of our pit crew going into next season. I don't know if it's if we get to pick or if it's or what. What we may need to do is before the end of the season, like plug in these spots up here. I don't know. Like who? I hope we get to pick, but I'm afraid it's just going to arbitrarily just knock off two guys or a couple guys because I think the fueling gets boosted in with. Is it the tires? I always forget again. So we'll find out. I'm worried though. I'm not going to lie. We'll probably put our best people on the jacks, the tires, and the fixing maybe. Because I think the fueling gets rotated up here. And then I just don't know what's going to happen with these guys down here. I wish it would just stick them down here and back up. And then we'd have them. But I'm afraid we're just going to magically lose them all of a sudden. Do we still... I should check real quick. I meant to remove my pit crew run anyway. They have enough races? Yeah, they have 2 races left. So actually... probably should go ahead and renew a bunch of these guys. Because I'm probably going to forget next... Oh, I'll try to remember. It's dangerous words. To renew all these guys between races. Let's go ahead and move the mistake percentages around though. 1.2 for 0.1. That seems okay. 0.7 for 0.1 seems okay. 1.2 here for 0. There's a 0.5 for 0.4. And a 0 for 0.5. And I think that is as good as it's going to get. Front jack, we got an 18 and an 18. Let's take this 18. 19 is as good as it's going to get. Fueling is an 18. We got another 18 here. And that's probably about as good as we get. Tires, 10 and 14. And we'll swap these two guys. 19, 17, 19. Okay, that's better. I think this is about as good as we get. All right. Good news is we're going to have a decent chunk of money going into next season. Very good chunk of money. Don't care about this vote. Just more abstains. A lot of voting power going into next season as well. Publicity opportunity. Publicity pawn. Voting power +1. Something tells me publicity pawn is a negative trait. So, no. I mean, don't get me wrong. +1 voting power for $500,000. Pretty good. I have a feeling publicity pawn. Yeah, a little distracting for Layla. We're going to say no. My drivers aren't puppets. Up front, yeah, this is definitely the best one by far. For 15 races, dude, that's gonna be good. Nice. There's that one. Oh, there it is. Broad Lake Clothing. Can't believe Roland doesn't want to stick around. Buddy, pal, friend. Bit of chance of rain. I know we've snagged some of the best of the best. Where are we at? Yeah, we are first. Oh, we have the first place drivers at the moment. Wow. It's probably because, oh, you know what? I bet it rates you reserve driver too. And so the fact that we've had just a junk reserve driver this whole time has been misleading and telling us that we've had not the greatest drivers because of that. I bet that's concluded. That makes sense too. That would be. So yeah, there you go. Second on pit crew, not bad. Only the 5th place car though. Car, you know, it's a big deal to be fair, but we'll get there. All right, come on, guys. Keep going with the 3rd or above. Parts look good. 30 laps. Potential heavy rain in practice. Potential no rain on race day. All right, let's go. This is our first season with 12 races, I think it is. Or did we have 12 last time? I can't remember. Obviously, I remember Yokohama's been here for a little while, but I can't remember if the 12th one has been around for as long. I mean, I could take you, but I don't think it's relevant. We'll just take the 2 main drivers. The extra 20, it's not really going to make that much difference because we're not planning on, being short anything. Although, if it starts raining, maybe it would actually help. I think it's going to be fine, though. Let's do that. I guess that's something like that, maybe. There we go. I was like, there's got to be a way. 30 laps. Really feel like we're going to need mediums. I'm going to try to stay on the softs, though. And we can do at least a stint or 2 on the softs. And maybe that extra will make a difference. Not an easy way to get this, is there? It's not ideal. Yeah, it's just really not going to be an easy way. I guess that would work. There we go. It's like there's got to be a way to get everything floored on one side or another. Alrighty then. I don't know if I've ever had very poor for both drivers completely across the board. 4%, that is by far my worst. I mean, it makes sense considering how hard I had to try to get it to floor to one side or the other that it would be pretty bad. I want to overshoot it. We'll try something like that. Come on back. Let's go, guys. All right, there we go. That's a bit more like it. Still very poor on the downforce, though. Poor on the handling. So we start off over there. A pretty big chunk, but not too far. Or something like that. Just once I want to go from very poor across the board to excellence across the board. Very unlikely to ever happen. Very poor to poor. At least that's a little bit better. And then very poor to okay. And then very poor to poor. Couple greats, so that's a start. You know what, Roland, I'm actually going to be glad that you're leaving us because the fact that your name carries over to the next line by one letter bothers me. It actually bothers me greatly. Very poor to poor. Poor to great. Poor to great. Like that, maybe? I have to come bring you both back in again, so we might actually not get race 3 trim for once. That's interesting. Maybe we should have taken the guy with the better feedback. Poor to good. And then okay to good. And then a poor to great. Looks good. One more time, hopefully, for both of y'all. Maybe. Of course, here comes the rain. There we go. That's what we want to see. 97%. Not bad at all. Good to great. Just move that just a smidge more. See if we can lock in slightly higher. Don't think there's 9 laps left, but we'll go ahead and go out like that. Triple greats actually should be pretty good. What, 96 maybe? 93 actually. I thought it was going to be better than that. Poor to great. And then great to great. Weird. And then I guess we'll try that. Maybe slightly less. Same deal. Full stance. Again, I don't think you're going to have 9 laps left in you, but we'll go for it. And here we go. And we're going to get bad timings because, of course, it's raining and we're on the wrong tires. At least we got the 3. Is it going to give us enough of a boost? Oh, I thought it was going to. Then it comes the rain again. So just going to be barely shy of 3. I think. Yeah, for sure, right? Yeah. So incredibly close. Oh my goodness. We definitely should have brought the guy with 20 feedback. But, I mean, we haven't had a problem up to now. And I thought it was going to rain so much that it wouldn't have mattered anyway. Of course, this would be the one time it does. It's going to be a nice sunny day for the race, though. Yep. Pretty cool day, too. No, I'm sorry. I looked at the temperature wrong. 78. Okay. So, not the coolest day in the world, but it shouldn't be too bad on the tires. Yeah, got 98. 30 laps. We might be able to do... probably gonna do the first stint, but that's about it. 96. I know we've got to drop back pretty quickly on the tires, I think. All right, come on, guys. Let's go. Don't think we can lose first place team, but I also don't want to lose first and second place drivers, so I think that's what we're fighting for right now. Come on, guys, let's go. Get this. All right, go ahead and drop the tires down pretty quickly here. I'm also going to drop you down to high. Let Lele continue. Oh, somebody already crashed. Wow. Come on, Lele. Keep going, girl. To 11th, not too bad. Starting off in last place, up to 11th, it's pretty good. Of course, the two blue guys are sandwiching her at the moment. Honestly, both of you just need to stand overtake. You're burning through these tires so incredibly fast. I really don't want to go to backup. Just try and stand conserve for now. Oh, up to 10th. Good job, Greaves. Fuel is really not going to be what's going to decide when we pit here. It's really going to be the tires. I think as soon as we hit below 30 and cross the line, that'll be the lap that we pit on for her. So maybe one more lap. Looks like. It's up to 8th. And yeah, this will be the lap she schedules for pit. 23 laps left. Barely going to be good on the mediums. And the fuel might be a problem, though. No, we should be fine. We're going to drop down to high over here. And we'll go ahead and go up to push. Alright, schedule your pit, my friend. You might be able to do one more on softs, actually. No, we're gonna do mediums in the middle though. Just so I can kind of better gauge it. We'll just go push here. It's gonna be okay. This last little bit. All right, check the timers when they cross the line here in a minute. See where they're at. Can't go 9 laps. She can go 8, which is probably okay. He should be able to go 9 laps easily. Might even be able to go red for a little bit in the middle. Go ahead and speed up for now. Just we'll reevaluate here in a minute. 7th and 8th. Alright, 7 laps as of right now if she goes down to yellow, or we can go up to red, which I think is the right move, and it'll be in a couple laps. We'll do a couple laps of that. Same thing for you. We're going to go red for a couple laps. We're actually going to drop you down to neutral. We're going to say we're going to go 5 laps. And 6 laps. 4 laps. Still stay red. And 5 laps. Okay, we're still good. Three laps. Still good for a little bit. And 4 laps. Actually, we're going to go ahead and just drop down to orange at this point. I think that it's going to be fine. And then we're going to go down to conserve on both of y'all. There's 2 laps. This will be 1 lap. Yep, looks good. Plenty of tire left, actually. Gonna be 12 laps left of that, which means, oh, we're gonna have just enough fuel, so we're gonna have to go yellow, which is fine. We'll be all right with that. And then you got 1 more lap after this. We're gonna drop you down to yellow, and we'll go push for a bit. And then you are gonna schedule your pit now. Oh, you can schedule now, actually. So you have 11 laps after the pit. Soft. I think it's too tight. Good news is we should be able to go orange for a little bit for you. But we'll probably start you off at yellow as well. Alright, do this for a few laps. We'll reevaluate here about lap 25. Not much else for us to do except just sit back and relax. I think she's going to be maybe 4th. Maybe. Oh, she's been too hot in the tire. Hopefully I didn't go too far. I think we're still okay. I definitely have to go conserve for a while though, if not for the rest of the race. I'll check it when we cross the line here in just a minute. 5 laps left. 1 more lap and we could probably go orange the rest of it maybe. And you can actually go orange now. That's right, I meant to go orange sooner. 5.5 or what would it be? 6.5 would be red, so nothing stops. We can go orange, but we can't go red just yet. 4 laps left. You can go back to orange. Stay on conserve, though. You're going to be dead on your tires, unfortunately. And 4 laps left. Still orange, right? Because it'd be 4... It'd be 5 point... Nope, we can go red. Pretty sure we can go red now. We're going to go down to conserve, though. Checking here in just a minute. 2 laps left. Wow, we are not doing... Okay, I was going to say, there's a couple more people had to pit. 2 laps left. We can stay orange. We're going to stay conserve. That is what it is. And then you've got 2 laps left. We can stay red for about half a lap. Then we probably have to go back down to orange. You can probably go up to neutral, though. Should have just over a lap left when we cross the line. Yes. And yes. And apparently we are going to be 7th and 9th. Wow. I mean, we could sort of go up to red here for the very last little bit, but I don't think it's going to be enough to matter. Wow. That is a really bad race. Huh. Alright, alright. It is what it is. Well, actually, the blue guys went with really bad race, too. What in the world? What happened in that race? What? That is surprising. So we're still fine, I think, because they dropped down. I think they're the only ones that have a chance of catching us, but wow. That was just a bad race for all of us. Maybe it was just a bad race to pass on, and the fact that all four of us started so far back in the pack, maybe that just made it hard. 8th and 9th. A little bit of a gap close there, but still okay. And of course, 61 points. We're definitely fine here. I just don't think it's possible. Like, what is it? It's double points. I mean, I guess since it's double points the last race, I think it's still technically possible for them to pass us, but we would have to be dead last, right? And they'd have to be first and second, something like that. I mean, maybe it's less drastic than that, but we would have to fall about pretty heavily to lose this one. Oh yeah, we lost our sponsor money. Wow. Only made $397,000 on that race. That's pretty sad. All right, got to renew our pit crew. I'll do that here in just a moment. Ozu had a bit of disaster. What's your analysis? Sergio's an excellent driver, sure. He'll talk to us if we want him to, but don't think it matters. All right, let's check out the pit crew. Pretty good. This is really good. We're going to reject you. I might hire you. I'm going to have to think about that one. It's pretty good. I just don't know who we get to keep. You know, I'm not going to hire you. I'm just going to leave you in the scouting. Maybe you'll still carry over to next season. Then I can hire you next season once I can reevaluate the situation. All right, let's go ahead and just go through and renew. We'll just renew everybody. Just get everybody on the same level. Although since there's probably going to be more than 12 races next season, I'm going to have to make sure I check it halfway through the season. Wish there was a reminder for something like this. I mean, there's a couple small improvements that they can make to the game to make quality of life improvements, but it's all right. All right. I mean, you're actually not that good considering you only have one good thing. All right, let's check our mistake percentages. 1.1. We'll drop Broyar into 0. This will take the 0.7 out, bring it on to 0.1. 0.5 is going to be 0.1 and 0.2. And then there's a 0.4. 0.2. That's that. Front jack 18-19 is the best. Fueling 18 and 17 would be the best. And then tires, there's an 18 there. I think that's just going to get 14 or 13, but those aren't going to be able to come up here because of we want the refueling to be highest. Okay, I guess this is as good as it's going to get. That means this guy's actually not that good for us. If we're not using him for any of these other good things, he might be one of the ones we would prefer to go away. Car repair is completed. Feels weird that we're just not doing anything with our factory right now, but I want to save my money. My mechanic. 0% chance of rain. Oh, it's going to be Phoenix. Oh, nice. I don't think we've done this one, have we? I don't remember, actually. I guess we could check. Go here and look at there. Would we have to go back here and then go back a year? Oh, we can't see the season calendar. I thought there'd be a way to check it. Guess not. Oh well. Too bad we don't have the big oval one. Yeah, I don't think we've run this one before. I think this is our first season on this one. Can we get rid of Mauricio? He's not exactly the greatest race mechanic in the world. Dude, we're about to get rid of you because you apparently don't want to stick around. I mean, I can't imagine Promise Made Fire Mechanic is going to improve your desire to stay. And Mauricio, I mean, he's good in the places that we want him to be good in. So no. I mean, what if that let him stay? But I haven't even been scouting anybody else. Who's the best unemployed person? Janet over here. Anybody like just really good, like Wonder Kid level? I mean, I don't think they have Wonder Kids for this, but that's pretty good. Gordon Hansen here. I mean, he's got some pretty good potential. Long ways away from that potential at the moment. Alim here. Great reliability. Terrible everything else. I'd have to poach somebody from someone else. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know. We are pretty far down the list here, though. I don't see us. Maybe I missed us. Yeah, I had to have missed us because I think our guys are. Oh, I guess we wouldn't let us look at the guys that are on our team. That would make sense. For apply for job. Oh, it's not us. I was gonna say, wait, what am I looking at? I didn't realize you could look at all the different teams. For some reason I hadn't noticed this before. Well, where's those guys that we're like racing against all the time? Oh, these are all Asia Pacific. There we go. Zampelli. 4-star, 3-star, 2.5-star. Terrible lead designer. Yeah, we got a better. Our two drivers together are better average, I think. Our backup driver's obviously better. Our designer's better. They have better mechanics, though. I mean, this guy right here is amazing. Interesting. Got a better headquarters. You can even see all the chassis makeup. Wow, I hadn't realized that before. Okay, very cool. All right. Yeah, I didn't answer that, did I? If it let us keep him, is that what we want? Or are we going to just be saying Oronzo is good enough? I think we say Oronzo's good enough, to be honest. So I think we're okay with losing him over the race mechanic. Although I'll be honest, I kind of want to know what it kind of want to know what it does. You know what? Let me just do this. I'm gonna look it up. I've never looked stuff up for Motorsport Manager. Motorsport Manager. Fire mechanic trait. Probably not gonna tell us. Standard mechanic stats perks. Fire mechanic trait. Let's see. Permanent traits. Surely it's not a permanent. Okay, it's not good. I was gonna say that would make no sense. Wow, there's a lot of traits. Fire oh wait, what? It's not even on the temporary traits? Did I get the name wrong? Fire mechanic. Promise made. I was just under promise made. No? Huh. I don't see it. At least not on this particular website. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Confused. What about here? This page. Nope. I honestly don't. I kind of want to know what it does, honestly. But I would need to have like another mechanic that I can bring in, that I know I can bring in. So let's go back and see if there's any just good mechanics. So we're at, what are we at again? We're at least a 3-star, and we got somebody who is really good reliability and okay performance. Not good on pit stops though. So really good reliability, okay performance. So let's go at least look around the 3-star spots. I mean, Amelia, I think we've looked at her before. She's pretty good. 20 and 18 would be amazing. The pit stops is not great. Anybody else that's just really good? I mean, great reliability, terrible performance, but we could just ignore the performance component. Amazing pit stops as well. Would you join us? Nope. Just for curiosity, would you join us? Nope. Alrighty. Probably a lot of these guys up here are not going to bother joining us, to be honest. I mean, there's pit stops and performance, but we kind of need... Well, I mean, that would be okay. Actually, just none of these guys are going to be interested in joining us. Pretty sure. Carlos here wouldn't be terrible. See, I want somebody who's got potential, though. Like Nicole here. She's got potential, but not really great currently. Anybody else who's got some potential? Isabel. Isabel would be alright. But you are in the European Racing League, right? Or did I misread that? Oh no, you're not. How did I misread you? Oh, I looked at this one, Kelly. Kelly's got great pit stops. Becky. Guessing no? Of course not. Man, the European Racing League just got a bad stigma, apparently. Alex, I'm sure you will not join us. Of course not. Do we go lower? Find somebody with good potential down here somewhere? Nicole. Probably not. Ellen. Probably not. Samantha. Johnny. Gordon. Gordon's got good performance. Terrible pit stop. I'm assuming, though. Yeah. European Racing Series is apparently got a really bad stigma. People don't want to... Oh, there's a Liam over here. Great reliability. Terrible everything else. And we'd have to work on him. What's his other skills, though? Hard tires. Nurse. I mean, it's at least nurse. But honestly, he's just terrible. I want to know what that thing does. But I don't really want to lose a person. I think we're going to have to say no. I couldn't find it. Which means we're going to lose Roland. Wait, what if this... Okay, let me think about it. If this let us keep Roland, is that worth it? Roland is our second... I mean, he's frequently performs second best. And I think Oronzo is going to be better. So no, we're fine. We're fine losing Roland. I know I've flip-flopped a lot, but I think this is just the best way to go. Sorry for the long delay on that, but I had to think through that. It's kind of an important decision, I think. 26 weeks. We're exactly halfway there. Well, halfway as in there's exactly half a year left. Is maybe the better way to say that. Oh man, do we just go for 7th above and just try and get something? I'm gonna keep going 3rd or above. Although I don't really think we're gonna get there. Alrighty, guys, come on, let's go. Last race of the season. Wait a minute, are we doing though? No, we're not. It's just the design. I was like, wait a minute. I wish we were, because I like that one. It's cool. But probably, well, everybody's got the same engine, so Guess it wouldn't matter if we did that one or not. Alright, fine. We'll do this guy just because we can. Do that. And I forgot to see how many laps there are. I'm guessing the mediums are what we're going to need, though. Be interesting if with a 20 focus on both of them, or 20 feedback on both of them, if we could lock in both tires, but I doubt it. Wow, already excellent downforce. Very nice. You, however, not so good. 59. $89. So very poor to poor. And then good to great. I do still want just a smidge more there, maybe. Very poor to good. And then okay to great. So we wanted a little bit on the other side. Poor to great. A little bit on the other side here. Maybe just not quite that much. Something like that, maybe. Bring you both in one more time. Oh, nice. Is it another 100? Oh, come on. No way. Okay, there we go. I'm not, honestly, and since we don't really know what to do with excellence, we're not even going to touch it. I guess we might as well. You know what? We are going to touch it. I'm going to do a slight change in the downforce because you never know. Probably a little more tweaking on you, but we will send you out for your final stint because 97 is good. Good to great. So just a smidge more on the downforce, and then double greats here. Really not much going on there. I don't know, something like that. Don't actually expect it to get better than 97, but we'll see. Alright guys, come on. Let's get us something good here. There's not going to be enough time to get really anything on the medium tire, so we're just going to leave it as is. Not the medium tires, sorry, I meant the soft tires, what I meant. Pretty bad performance from practice, to be fair. So I'm really not expecting us to do that well on the race itself. I guess we'll take the medium tires thing. That's kind of what we wanted to do anyway. Probably using them. Oh wow, triple excellence on both. Wouldn't it be amazing if we had 100% on both? 23 laps is all we're going to do, though. So we could definitely start off on softs. We'll start on softs, and then we'll probably switch to mediums pretty quickly. Now we did drop down. Last race, guys. Come on. Let's get it together here. Let's just cross the line, honestly. Maybe all we have to do to get first place for the season. But also, again, I want first and second place drivers, too. And it would be good to finish the entire... Like, finish the last race in a good position. Podium finish last race. That'd be awesome. I don't expect it to happen because, again, we paused our cars 6 races ago, basically. Phone was ringing. Not sure why. I'll drop down to yellows and high, neutral. Let this run for a bit. Wow, Roland's up to 9th. Good job, buddy. What's going on with you, Grease? You actually have better form at the moment. Guessing it's a pretty warm day. 78 degrees. It's relatively warm. Drop down to conserves. Wow, first place is really running away with it right now. Man, Layla. She is struggling. Guess Roland's showing me why I'm going to miss him this next season. Alright, once she hits 30, we will plan her pit. Or 2 laps, whichever comes first. Probably need to plan her pit right now. Yeah, we're just going to plan her pit now. Alright, so 17 laps left. I think we're just going to swap to the mediums now. Push you up to overtake and push. Plan your pit. Pretty sure you can stay on softs for at least one more stint. Maybe more. Which doesn't mean you're not taking advantage of the other thing, but that's probably okay. One's up to 4th, and granted a couple people pit ahead of him. It's not bad though. Oh, mistake. Go, 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 go. Get out there. There you go. Getting out of that pack, ahead of that pack is pretty good. Alright, we'll see where they're at crossing the line here. And then we will figure out what we want to do. He could be top 4. Oh, he just passed the line. He can definitely stay on orange. She's crossing the line right now. She can stay on orange too. So they both can stay on orange. Go up to 12x for this middle bit. Drop him down to neutral. Vincent, fastest lap. You are really burning through tires. Well, not burning through tires, we're just getting warm tires. 5 laps left, perfect. 4 laps left, good. Up to 3rd, not bad. 2 laps left, good. 3 laps left, good. Stay on yellow, you're gonna be fine. Even if you top out on the temperature, I think you're gonna be okay. Last lap, we're gonna go ahead and schedule your pit. 8 laps left. Oh, actually gonna be 7 laps when we finish. You know what? We do have the extra performance increase there, but I'm gonna go for the softs. Why not? And like I said, 7 laps left. If we go red, it would be 9.1. So let's just put 9 laps in. We can go red for most of it. I think that will actually be good. Hey, first place. You definitely can go yellow. 6 laps left, so that would be 7.8. So we want 8 laps in. Right, not that. And you can stay red the rest of the race. Cool. Oh, we had a mistake. Boo. But we can go red here in just a second, I think. We'll wait till we cross the line just to be sure. And you should be able to go red the rest of the race. Okay, she just crossed the line. What is that? 6 laps left. Which would be 7.8. Yep, we can go red. But you have to push on your tires. I think you're going to be fine. Alright, we'll check again with 3 laps left, just to be sure. Yep, you're good. And then you're going to be good, right? Might need to go higher just for a smidge. Two laps left. Probably go high for just about a little bit of a lap. Man, the guy up there is the front is so good. And you're good on red. Last lap. Looking good. I mean, double red, why not? Because we have plenty of tire. And you're gonna be good too. Double red. Layla, girl, you struggled there. We're about to lose our best driver apparently. Thought Layla was gonna be our best driver, but apparently Roland is. How did Roland get first? I was not paying attention. Did he like run out of fuel or something? Okay. Now I'm really sad we're losing Roland. He's a really good driver. Layla's pretty good though. To be fair, she is. I think maybe still the #1 driver for the whole series. He might have passed her there though because of if it's double points. Yeah, I think he might have passed her. She has him by 1 point. Wow. So yeah, I mean, technically she's the best driver in the series this season. He had a lot of good finishes though. There we go. 55-point clear. Not bad. European Racing Champion. More marketability, more morale. Good mechanic relationship, good chairman relationship. What about you? Oh, touching deck. That's all you got. Alrighty. Good job, Layla. Go, girl. And Alonso's got even more potential than her, so I think these are a good pair of drivers since we're losing Roland. Got some money. World or 2023 winner, Drivers Championship. Yeah. Go Layla. Go Layla. That's us. Looking good. 6 podiums for her. Second place him. 18.49 mil money. There's our save. Just want to see how many podiums each of them got, because I actually... Let's see. She had 3 silvers and 3 bronze. So 3 seconds and 3 thirds. And he had 4 firsts. So he's the only one of the 2 that ever get first, and he got it 4 times. Yet she still beat him because she was just more consistent, is I guess what it came down to. Just that consistency. Wow. Well, good for her. Feels pretty good though. That's pretty good. Let's check the mail real quick because I just want to kind of see some of the stuff. Interview. Sure, we'll take the interview. Congratulations. What was the secret? The entire team did superbly well. Quick review. Did have 2 mistakes. That's unfortunate. I'm the champion. Good for you, girl. Good for you. Yeah, neck issues, whatever. Go away. Just kidding. Contract's running down. I know it is. I'll try one more time because now that we are officially champions, although we haven't officially gone up, still not interested. I actually kind of want to get the message real quick. And we're going to go until we get the message that says, hey, what do you want to do? We'll get the championship promotion real quick. Prize money, all that fun jazz. You know, racing, retiring. Prize money. I feel like going into next season with $40 million is a pretty good way to start. Manager of the season. Driver. Hey. That's not fair. Not fair at all. He's offended by me. Well, you know what? I'm offended by you. We still haven't gotten the message to ask if we want to go up or not. There we go. So here it is. I think now is the perfect time to go up. If we were going to stick around in this league one more season, we would have done more parts maybe or something like that. We got our factory game built. We've got $40 million in the bank to make a good car next season. I think we are definitely taking this. We did a really good job of conserving money, only building just enough parts for the season. So yes, we are definitely taking this. Driver 8 last place bonus payments. That might come in handy for us. Driver aids banned. Oh, I was wanting to play with the driver aids. That's unfortunate. Team Kirov went up. Chariot Motor Group came down. Obviously, we went up. Eastwood came down. Now, will you talk to me? Now that we are technically, yeah, we are officially in the Asia Pacific Super Cup. Yeah, now they'll talk to me. Which I think we will talk to him. I'm just going to say equal status. Because I can't make you both #1 drivers. Wages are fairly important. He's going to be expensive, isn't he? I mean, we're basically doubling his money right there like that. Medium contract, we can do that. Bonus size isn't very important. He's got no patience. What? So we would have to get this right the first try. I'll give him one more tick, but I don't want to pay more than that because honestly, that other guy's cheaper, and I think it's going to be just fine. So I'll give him one more tick, but that's it. All right, well, we'll find out next time if he sticks around. At least we got a chance to try and renew him, but just a chance. But yeah, we're in Asia Pacific Super Cup. It's awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed. It took us 8 seasons to get there, but again, we are playing on the hardest difficulty you can get in the game. Maxed out the difficulty rating. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about that achievement in the comments below. And hopefully you guys join me again next time for our first episode of the Asia Pacific Super Cup. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.